And now the man that says that without doubt he is the one and only man in wrestling today, the greatest of all wrestlers, the king of men, and the man that women swoon over every time they see him. Of course, I'm speaking of Mr. Freddie Blassie, the great Freddie Blassie.
That's right, the great Freddie Clancy Blassie.
Yes.
And like I say, I know you said it in a very disrespectful
tone. No, not at all, not at all.
But like I say, I demand respect at all times because my record speaks for itself. My ability, knowledge, and know-how of the wrestling game. I've made a thorough practice of learning all the holds and the counter holds for them. And for every hold, you know, in the wrestling profession, there's to be 2 escapes. And every wrestler knows 2 escapes. Freddie Blassie knows 3 or 4. That's the reason I say that I am greater than any wrestler that ever stepped into the ring, besides being the best-looking wrestler.
I understand your wrestling ability, but what about the women? You say that the women...
Well, you know, the women, they swoon over me, but like I say, it doesn't do them any good because the people that I've seen so far, the women down here, the way they dress, I mean, it looks like they're all dressed in potato sacks. The women where I come from, they dress like women, and they want the fellas to appreciate them, and they know how to dress. But the women that I've seen out here, believe me, they're nothing but pigs.
Oh, and I wouldn't go that
well,
far.
That's your opinion.
Well, you're going to lose some of the
I don't care. The ones that I'm going to lose are the ones that I said, just what they are, pigs. The beautiful women will still idolize the great Freddie Blassie.
Well, now, what type of clothes do you think they should wear?
Well, they should wear form-fitting clothes, something that, well, so that people can see what they look like.
Oh,
I hate these things when they wear padding and falsies and things like that sort, see?
Oh.
Like, after all, the women, they were made to be admired, and why should they hide them in the potato sacks that they are wearing and these things that they call hats? I mean, feathers way out here, my God, those things should have been outlawed 50 years ago. And now they're bringing them back in style, and they think they're stylish. They're not stylish.
Well, Freddie, it would certainly have been nice having you with us. I wish we had more time to bring out your ideas, but I see that our time's just about up.
Well, that's the trouble. Every time I get on here, you always say you wish you had more time. Why don't you give me more time? Keep the rest of these pencil necks off here and give the great Freddie Blassie more time to express his opinion.
We'll do that next time.
Here we go, and in the ring is Freddie Blassie, and the Notre Dame boys...
All right, fans, here we go, Australian style, 1 fall, 4 rounds. Introducing on my left, from Bounty Hunters Gulch, weighing in at 232, he is known the world over as the Hangman. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent will be here in a big one on Friday night when he promises it will be a scientific match when he meets Rocky Johnson. It'll be for the title, and Mr. Moto will referee. Here he is, 242, one and only Freddie Blassie.
Here we go, and the Hangman attacks from the back. Blassie wore his America's Championship belt into the ring, and he goes to work. Wait a minute, this is the old Blassie. He sits out high with him, the Hangman in front. 2. Are you kidding? He beat him. Bingo. This was supposed to be 4 rounds. Or 1 fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, in only 22 seconds in round number 1, scoring with a southern neck breaker and a body press, and the winner is Freddie Blassie.